Hello guys, this is Eri, and today I'll be showing you a good farming location for experience and also scraps. Scraps for medium armor, but when it comes to clothing it doesn't really matter where it comes from. Be it raw materials, raw clothing materials you find on the ground, or if you find scraps from monsters or creatures, let's say. Alright, right now I'm in Reaper's March, and the location is you need to go to the Willow Grove Race Shrine right here. Let me just zoom out. You can see Reaper's March. It's basically on the south side of it. As you can see, this huge little pond here. This is the location you need to go to. Just a little note. I do recommend you are between vet 10 to 14 if you're going to come to this location, because right now this is a veteran 10 area for me, that is, if you're in the EBONHEART PACT. Alright, let's run down here and I'll just give you a quick example. Let me get away from these guys. Alright, as you can see, you've got loads of giant snakes. Now, when it comes to experience, these guys give a lot. So if you're, I'd say after vet 12 you should come here. Oh, just deal with this. Oh, there you go, run away. I'd say after you're vet 12 and you're grinding, this is the best location for you because you've got a nice rotation. Let me just show you that rotation. Let me just drag all these snakes. I am a dark elf and I am a sorcerer. My build is a little weak at the moment due to I've only got veteran 14 gear, and right now I'm a veteran 13. I'm saving up my cash to buy some decent gear once I hit V14, which isn't a long way away. Let me see, I've only got 400 experience, 400,000 left. Okay. Just get my power load on. Alright, let me just quickly show you. For example, this was from previous runs as well. I have 76 Shadowhide scraps. Let me see, if I was to say you were to do this constantly for about an hour, you'd probably walk away with 250 to 300 Shadowhide scraps, and if you're going to be refining them, you're going to have a good chance of getting some drill wax. Just a little bit later I will show you my bank. I've got about, I think I've got 12 or 13 drill wax right now from doing this. I've only recently found this location, to be honest with you. Just pull that. Let me pull this snake here. There. There. And you'd want to bring him here. In total I've got 3.7 grand. That might not seem much to you if you're grinding and you get more mobs than that, but these snakes, individually these snakes give you 600 experience. Let me just show you. On the right side of the screen you can see that it just gave me 621 just for one kill. It's same for these stranglers right here. But this is the rotation. Let me just pull that. I wouldn't really bother with much with that area. You'd just be wasting time. And that's about it. I got another 3 Shadowhide scraps from that. I've got 82 Shadowhide scraps at the moment. So that about covers it with the farming guide. It's pretty simple, to be honest. Right, now I'm just gonna quickly teleport to, I'll do it graftwood. Now if you guys watched my previous video, I showed you how to make gold pretty easily, about 25 grand, 25 to 30 grand, including the motifs you might be able to pick up while you're stealing. Now ever since I did that video, which was about 3 weeks ago, if I recall that, I was a vet 1 or vet 2 when I was there. Right now I'm vet 13, so I'm in the Aldmeri Dominion. And in the video I said, and you've probably watched many videos telling you this, and it's true, you can only get Daedric and Ancient Elf motifs in this area. And ever since I have, I've probably gotten a total of maybe 20, 30 Daedrics and 5, maybe 6 Ancient Elves. For some weird reason, Daedrics are more money, but Daedrics drop much more than Ancient Elves. I have to constantly farm that location still for about 2 to 3 hours straight if I'm going to get an Ancient Elf. It really just does depend on the random number drop, to be honest. Okay, let's go to the bank and I'll show you. I had around 200k, I think, of close to 500 grand. I can't remember doing my previous video, but the fact that it's been 3 weeks now, if I show you my bank balance now, you'd be pretty surprised. God, this printing's terrible. Okay.
So 2 hours wages.
Right now, that's my current bank balance. I would say, I'd say if you grinded the amount of times I did, oh god, it'll probably take you about 3 weeks. If you do this if you take time, maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. That's all you need. 2 to 3 hours a day. If you take, you'll be able to get 1 million gold in about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, with me, for example, due to me having a job, so I can't be on it every day. I had to do double the work amount to get the money I have. I've probably invested about what, 6-7 hours, and this is constant, nothing else. 6-7 hours of stealing. If you check out my previous video, it'll just give you a quick tutorial on how it's done. Let me go into my materials. And by the way, you can also get a lot of palladium and a lot of Daedric hearts. It says 35 here, but I've got another probably 200 pieces on the guild store right now. As you can see, I got 13 pieces of droll wax right here, and it's going for 5 grand apparently, the suggested price, and that's for 65k. Now that is a lot of money, but I'm saving that for my build, so I'm gonna have to save that. Now let's quickly run down to the clothing station and let's see if we get lucky with the 83 Shadowhide scraps. As I said before, if you put in 1 or 2 hours just grinding casually, you don't necessarily have to do it just for the Shadowhide scraps, because the area I have showed you, it's nothing new. So don't blame me saying that you've ruined it or anything like that, because when I go there, there has to be at least 2 to 3 people there, and it's pretty hard to get a kill in. Right now, I'm in the UK, as you can see from my accent. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. When I went there, it was empty. That's the only time for me to go there to grind, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we get lucky. I'm afraid not. Oh, let me go here as well. Nope. I'm afraid we got unlucky there. But you can basically understand the basic concept of what you must be doing. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you don't hate me for ruining your secret locations, other veterans out there, because I'm sure loads of people farm that place for Shadowhide scraps all the time. Alright, this is Eri out, and I shall see you soon.